Imagine the spotlight's glare, a silent judgment from a sea of faces. For millions, public speaking isn't just nerve-wracking, it's a crippling fear rooted in social anxiety. We'll delve into the science behind this pervasive condition, uncovering why the simplest presentation can feel like a terrifying ordeal. Social anxiety disorder, SAD, isn't simply shyness. It's a debilitating condition characterized by intense, persistent fear of social situations. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, DSM-5, outlines diagnostic criteria including marked fear or anxiety in social situations, fear of negative evaluation, and significant distress or impairment. SAD's prevalence is substantial, affecting a significant portion of the population and impacting daily life, from forming relationships to pursuing career opportunities. This pervasive anxiety significantly limits participation in social settings and activities, causing considerable distress and impacting overall well-being. Our brains are wired to detect and respond to threats, and in individuals with social anxiety disorder, SAD, this threat detection system is hyperactive. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, becomes overly sensitive, interpreting social situations as potentially dangerous. This triggers a cascade of neurochemical changes. Levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, surge, while serotonin, a neurotransmitter regulating mood, may be imbalanced. These biological factors contribute to the intense anxiety experienced, amplifying even minor social interactions. The heightened physiological response, racing heart, sweating, trembling, further reinforces the fear, creating a vicious cycle. Understanding this neuroscience helps demystify the experience of social anxiety and points towards effective treatment strategies targeting these underlying biological mechanisms. Public speaking intensifies pre-existing social anxieties. The act of presenting to an audience amplifies the fear of judgment, scrutiny, and negative evaluation. Imagine the spotlight's intensity, each gaze feeling like a potential condemnation. This fear isn't just about making a mistake, it's about the catastrophic consequences imagined: humiliation, rejection, and lasting negative perception. Cognitive distortions fuel these fears. Catastrophizing, predicting the worst-case scenario, becomes reality in the anxious mind. All or nothing thinking creates an impossible standard, either perfect or a complete failure. These distorted thoughts magnify the perceived threat, making even the smallest imperfection feel devastating. The public speaking context, therefore, doesn't just trigger anxiety, it provides fertile ground for its explosive growth. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, tackles social anxiety by targeting both thought patterns and behaviors. Exposure therapy gradually desensitizes individuals to feared situations, starting with less anxiety-provoking scenarios and progressing to more challenging ones like public speaking practice. Cognitive restructuring helps identify and challenge negative, unrealistic thoughts, replacing them with more balanced perspectives. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing and progressive muscle relaxation equip individuals with coping mechanisms to manage physical anxiety symptoms. While CBT is highly effective, medication, often antidepressants targeting serotonin, can be beneficial in managing severe symptoms, used in conjunction with therapy for optimal results. To manage anxiety before a speech, practice deep breathing exercises and mindfulness techniques. During the presentation, focus on your message and connect with individual audience members rather than the whole crowd. Afterwards, acknowledge your accomplishments and gently challenge any negative self-criticism. Self-compassion is key. Treat yourself with the same understanding you'd offer a friend. Numerous resources exist to support your journey. Look for local support groups, explore online platforms offering coping strategies and tools, and consider seeking professional guidance from a therapist or counselor experienced in social anxiety. Remember, progress takes time and perseverance. Celebrate each small victory along the way. Social anxiety, often manifesting as a fear of public speaking, is a complex disorder with neurological and cognitive roots. Effective management combines professional treatment with self-help strategies. In your opinion, how can we better integrate support for social anxiety into everyday life and work setting? Share your thoughts in the comments.